I don't know. Like, looking at the Blacklist draft, it has ways to play it. Teams will take the Clockwork, and Cuckoo will definitely take the Enigma. So it's a KP Batrider off.
Cuckoo's not giving any kind of opening. He's just hanging by the tier 1 tower. He understands if he takes a sticky bomb with a spear, he's probably just going to melt. So he'll sit back for now. PYW and Zhang Yu will just appreciate the farm they're getting. That top lane, there is a bit of action. Tims is actually going to go down. First blood to go the way of QIQX. Getting a bit of an advantage here in this mid lane. This top lane, KP goes down. You've lost your Batrider. Dust able to pick up a very nice kill for himself and the Monkey King. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Cuckoo's going down here on the Enigma. It's getting completely dived by IG. PYW may die himself to Raven, but Bosku's going to take it. Not sure what he's going to offer, but he's here. Just one stun available for him as they do jump Carl, but Carl is trying to bait for his team. Problem is, there's plenty of supports around, but the Cogs pushes him away from the blast off. It's not going to matter though. He will still die. Tims will drop with him. Emo to pick up a double kill. Not really much Cuckoo can do about this situation. As long as PYW just saves the blast off, you are as good as dead. As now KP goes down top lane. Oh, everyone's dying across the map. There goes Bosku. There goes KP.
I don't know about this hero. It is universal at the very least, but does an Enigma really care about right clicks? Not really.
Oh, QIQX. Hogs out. They might at least find themselves a bit of a freebie. There goes the silencer.
But without something like a blink, it gets a little bit rough.
Global silence was committed. Amo with the immediate zip in. Blast off there to follow up though. Carl is still alive and now Bosku moving in. A nice dream coil. He's caught 2 targets with that. PYW does go down. Carl's still moving forward. Emo, he's going to try and go for this. Carl, have you gone too far? Emo's out of mana though. It was all a bait. Tims has caught him. He's got him in the cogs and Emo is to drop. As now Zhang Yu does rotate on the Mars. At least finding Cuckoo in that arena. They'll hunt QIQX and now the black hole. Cuckoo, he does not drop. A triple kill for Carl. Nothing to really write home about. Just an easy position 5 kill as top lane. Cuckoo. Wukong's command committed here from Dust. KP is around, knocking him out, but not quite. Now the lasso to drag out the position 1 Monkey King. Dust is going to go for the fight. Cuckoo moving back in, does go for the black hole. He's got him locked down. Dust, though, is healing up, but it's not enough. He is down. Good turnaround here from Blacklist.
Lifesteal coming through and good punishment. Again, good spell stacking coming out here, although.
Mid lane. Oh, Emo. That's very aggressive from Emo. Coil committed. They are still trying onto Tims, but Raven is coming in. Global Silence has been popped. Emo will break the coil and looks like he should be just fine. As IG, they are really grouping up now. Nice tree break from Cuckoo. Arena down though. Zhang Yu setting up onto Raven. Raven needs a Sunder. He'll get it off in time, but he's still in huge danger. The balance will get it done. Meanwhile, Tims to move back in. Cuckoo goes down. That's a second down for Blacklist Rivalry. Zemo's moving on to Carl. Carl trying to find a way out of the puck, but the chase is still ongoing. Zhang Yu's going to be there. Dust will cut off the jaunt with the orb, and Carl, he is set to die. There is no chance.
On Global Silence as their counter control. Maybe you can hope for a spear back. But
mid lane, Emo, no, he's not going to get trapped by the lasso. Now the black hole though, Cuckoo, he's looking to save the day, fighting a 3-man. Emo goes down. They will lose both their supports for this. KP, he's still got the lasso. Zhang Yu, he's in the middle of nowhere. He'll go for an arena and a spear out, but it means nothing. Cuckoo saving the day for Blacklist once again. Carl, he might drop. Dust can't finish the kill. KP to move in, but just sidesteps. It's PYW even dropping low, not going to go down. About halfway through the HP pool of Roshan, but in comes Blacklist. They're going to try and fight, but the zip is there. Emo, he's already found one target in Tims. Tims with the blue cape is okay for now, but the follow-up jump is there. Tims is gone. A lasso though, Zhang Yu has been caught. They'll try to focus down the Mars, but he's a very tanky target, so Carl's going to jump in with a 3-man coil. He found the backside. This could be huge. They'll drop the Midnight Pulse. Blacklist still moving forward. Bookshot there. Tims trying to go into the silencer. Meanwhile, Wukong's command committed here from Dust, but it's complete chaos in the top lane. Global Silence also committed. Blacklist is still moving forward, though. Not trying to back their way out of this one. They've got the upper hand. Dust, BKB, trying to run, trying to get out. He'll tree dance. In the meantime, QIQX is the one to get caught. They'll lose the silencer. That is about it. Of course, Tims did die at the start of that team fight. He brought back for this one. Roshan now open for Blacklist. IG, it's their move to make. Everyone needs to get there right now. IG is still focusing Roshan. It is a slow process though. They've got nothing like a Dessa to work off. In they go. Who do they find first? KP, not going to be targeted yet. In fact, Carl's the one to go down. Zip top lane, Emo trying to get Cuckoo. Cuckoo being targeted, gets the Vortex off in time. The Enigma also being silenced, but the Ogre Seal Totem allowing some space, but there's Zhang Yu. But it seems like they're just happy to trade on IG's end of things. Like, we'll just take the bottom tier 2 tower, or maybe not. Maybe they'll defend. They do have the Aegis. Raven immediately jumped here by Dust, gonna BKB TP out, and now the hookshot is there from Tims. They're trying to fight. It seems Tims is gonna give his life away.
This tour, this year? Well.
Zhang Yu gonna get jumped. Middle of nowhere, has no teammates around him. They are trying to move up now. He'll drop an arena with the BKB. He's surviving longer than expected. Zhang Yu holding them down. He will finally drop himself, but a big blast off. PYW going into Bosku, but he gets the BKB off, and now Emo, he'll zip away from the Enigma. Afraid of that black hole with a big balance strike. Carl's gonna go down in the meantime. Tims chase down, will drop. Now KP getting bashed, and Bosku.
Cool.
One by one they come in, and one by one they fall. In goes Raven. Global Silence was still up, and he just dies. He's gonna find Zhang Yu. Cuckoo's going for the chase. He's got Carl around him. Dreamcore committed. They will find the Mars. Zhang Yu gonna get black holed by Cuckoo. No hesitation. With the Aegis up on Blacklist, they should be able to close that gap a little bit more as they found another. They have found the techies. One by one, IG feeding lives back the way of Blacklist. They will cancel the blast off. Nice timing from KP. And now PYW's down. Emo, he does have buyback at least. That's the one positive. If he dies again, he does have the buyback available for IG, but he's such a big part of this team. I feel like Emo's more important than Dust is right now as he jumps in. KP's been caught out. 4-star away with the Glimmer Cape. He's going to be fine. Meanwhile, Cuckoo being targeted. He has no black hole anyway. Dust, he'll take down Tims. Cuckoo will go down to Xiao Yu. And IG, they have successfully defended Blacklist. They're going to rotate through the Dire Triangle. They'll run right into Zhang Yu very soon, but they won't see him instead. A lasso's out. They have caught PYW on the techies. PYW trying to blast off, will not be able to get off yet as the Dream Call does come out. Only finding the techies with that. Meanwhile, Tims has been caught in the clockwork. He is the one to go down. And PYW survives. The Glimmer Cape, it just allows him to walk out. Now Cuckoo breaks the Lincolns of Emo. In comes Zhang Yu. He found the puck with the Hex out. Spear into the arena. Carl, can you get out? Black hole's there, but Cuckoo, no, it's cancelled. It is cancelled. The global silence was immediate. No black hole left. Carl is still trying to survive. He'll orb away. Meanwhile, PYW is being chased down by KP. They are still trying for this techies. As Carl will finally drop. Dust will find a second. He's got Tims again on the clockwork. That's a dieback. Raven's forced to fight. Dust is moving right up though. They've got the Hex out on the Terrorblade. He's got no help around him. Carl, or Cuckoo rather. I mean, they are trying to save Raven. Raven is just left alone though. Raven can't survive this. Raven's down.
You don't man to get the damage off. Now a shove in on mid. There's a buyback ready on Raven, but he doesn't have Metamorphosis.
Zip in. Yeah, they've got KP now. Hex out again. Scythe of Vice is there. 4-man Dream Core from Carl, but where's the follow-up? They're in the Midnight Pulse, at least it's a lot of damage. In they go with the lasso. Try to drag him towards the fountain. They've got Dust on that Monkey King. Dust dropping very, very low, trying to deal with him. Raven's still going. Raven's got him. They have got the Monkey King down. PYW now being targeted. Gets the blast off. Orb is there from Carl. He'll keep following down. Zhang Yu, he'll pop the BKB and just TP out of there. It's PYW is going to be the sacrificial lamb for IG. They'll leave him behind, knowing they cannot save. So Blacklist, all of a sudden.
This is it. This is his buyback. If he dies here, IG can just run down mid and end the game.
Yeah, they can. Oh, they're trying to look for this storm. Unable to catch Emo. However, Lasso, KP, he's got Zhang Yu. They have found the Mars, but the Aeon Disc is going to save. They'll use him up. They've still got an opportunity as Tim's going to hookshot him, pushes him back. Zhang Yu is down. He's got buyback though.
Emo,
Top lane, bottom.
get caught with the smoke.
Bottom. Can they break the Lincolns though? They're going to jump in. Carl is there. Dream Call. And now the Lincolns is broken. They've got the global stance to play off, but still Emo is going to get dragged back through the lasso. They've got the storm down. Oh, he does have buyback, but Tims, he wants to keep going. He misses out on the hook shot with Dust. The question is, can BLACKLIST really fight back? Well, they've got to try. This Roshan's too important. There's an Axe Blessing on Roshan to boot. They'll move in. Lasso's there. They've got the Monkey King. KP again, finding the right target. He'll try to move on to Dust into the black hole. It's cancelled off again from the silencer. The global silence making it so hard for Cuckoo. They will lose KP. IG moving back in for Roshan. It is still available to try and steal. They've got the hook shot from Tims. Tims is lining up. He's going to try for this one. In they go. Hook shot is there. 4-man start out. The Aegis on the deck, but Dust has got it. Dust still manages to pick it up. Perfect timing from Tims, but they just surrounded the Roshan. He could not pick up the Aegis.
Tims to still stall out. The respawns aren't too far off now as well.
Here we go, though. They're going to jump in through the mid lane, IG. They're waiting for their creep wave, but it's here. Carl gonna start. Cuckoo getting caught. Aeon Disc is proc though, so he's gonna try to run. Very aggressive with the Midnight Pulse. Does not have Black Hole on the Enigma yet, but they're just trying to deal with this creep wave. The mid-range Rax is gone. IG will focus on the melee barracks, and they will find that too. The Cuckoo jumps in again. 3-man coil is there from Carl, but the Hex is out. Hookshot, Tims will find Dust. They've got the Monkey King, but he does still have the Aegis up. Dust, however, melting to the damage output as now the lasso comes out. KP, he found 2 targets. PYW, he's the first one to go down. They've lost the techies. Emo, he's going to jump in. He'll try to go after Cuckoo on the Enigma. He's got the Enigma down. Meanwhile, on the backside, Arena has caught 2 of them. Tims is gone. Carl will get his way out. As IG, they see the buyback. They try to retreat, though. Carl is still going. DP's immediately from IG. Oh, the hook shot. It's blocked by Carl. BLACKLIST, they're going to hang around. They'll wait for the fight. There's plenty full buybacks available, though. Emo does not have one. Neither does PYW. So if they both go down, it'll be a 5v3. They're jumping right into Cuckoo. Lasso's out. KP, he's found 2 targets again. And the black hole, it's going to be committed. They found the silencer. QIQX, he'll buy back to cancel. Immediately is now. It's complete chaos in the Dire Triangle. Raven's gone. How does Raven go down? They've even lost Bosku. Emo, in the meantime, he's got a Stygian Desolator now. As Lasso comes out, they've got PYW. Aeon Disc is going to be procced. Emo tries to jump in, trying to find himself a Hex target. PYW is going to survive as Raven gets caught out. They've got the Hex, but the black hole is there, immediately cancelled off by QIQX. No chance for Cuckoo to get the black hole channel as KP is being followed down. Cuckoo's been caught to boot. They've lost 2 of them. They've lost a 3rd, in fact. Tims has been caught. They'll slow him down. In fact, Raven is still around. He'll pop the Metamorphosis, trying to fight back, but he needs to run. Even Carl's been caught in the puck. Disaster for BLACKLIST Rivalry. He's a universal hero as well, John. It's time to change up your item build, PYW.
Look at it.
Boom. Boom.
Good God.
One of the worst attack animations I've ever seen on any hero in the history of Dota. But it's working. Into the mid-tier 4s they go. Raven immediately caught. He could not die. He's got buyback available, but he doesn't want to commit it like this. He is down. Buyback is incoming. Metamorphosis is on cooldown for 60 seconds, though. A very awkward position. IG backing off at a double lasso. KP again trying to save the game for his team. He found both supports. QIQX, PYW, both trying to back off, but it seems like QIQX will go down as PYW being body blocked up by Tims. Can't make it out. They've been left behind. IG will sacrifice their supports as they are not feeling confident going for tier 4 towers. And BLACKLIST, they have a chance to go get the tier 5 items. What did I tell you, John?
Oh my God.
I know Cuckoo.
He's a fucking madman. No.
I am Master Cuckoo's student, Jonathan. I'm his disciple. I know. I know what's coming.
Cuckoo. Cuckoo. No. Cuckoo. They can rat out these tier 4s, to be fair, so I guess that's a threat. IG have to be on point with what they do for going forward, because the illusions are coming out. The Book of the Dead is there. The tier 4s are
Dust,
exposed.
jump in. Lotus Orb was out though. KP, he's trapped himself up with that lasso. KP is down. No buyback available. Already one gone for Blacklist. They'll jump Carl as well. Carl, he's going to survive for now, but the tier 3 tower top lane is gone. They are fighting without their Batrider. And KP, he's been such a problem for IG this whole game. Without KP around, I don't know if they can actually defend this. They're very reliant on Cuckoo landing the biggest black holes of his life. But the thing is, without catching the silencer, there's no chance of getting these off. Jump in on Emo. They've cancelled the TP usage of the Storm, but he's happy to fight back. He'll move it onto the puck. Carl gonna try and Wind Waker away. Does juke out the Gods of Raven. Does George back down towards the south. Meanwhile, the Ancient. Raven's going right for the head. Black Hole is out. Can they get it done? The Ancient, half HP right now. Moving back in. The Eidolon's doing all the work. Raven's jumping back in as well. Ancient lower than half HP. I think they've got it.
What's up,
Cuckoo, Raven, they may have done it. It seems like they have. Blacklist have done it.
Oh my God.
Can't believe what I'm seeing. Blacklist have done it, Jonathan.
God.
And you know why they do it, John? Because they have the Book of the Dead. I know.